Hello.
Santiago, how you doing? So you were part of the Ultimate Fighter Brazil season 2, right? That was 11 years. I mean, was 2013, I think it was, right? So fast forward 11 years. You've been around for a long time, like a long time. You've outlasted a lot of people that came in off that season, off of other Ultimate Fighter seasons and everything. What's your best memory of these last 11 or so years?
Was so good, the experience to be part of the Ultimate Fighter. Inside the house was amazing. I have a lot of good experience there. A lot of tough moments because I did 4 fights in 40 days, but 3 of that I was in maybe 21 days, and these are good, very good memories. And, this is 12 years with the 25 on UFC, man. This is a long road and super happy, super happy to still continue fighting in the high level in the world, represent my country, my people, the people believing in me. Years ago when I started with this dream, I go to Brazil with nothing, and it's like a very crazy imagine the Argentinian guy or other guy from Latin America being UFC, On that time, was pretty far thinking on that. We did the way we building that way, they don't exist, and now have a new generation, the guys from Argentina coming. Sport is growing in all part of the world for sure, but also in Argentina too. I'm very happy to help to growing, the sport there on that area, and can continue fighting on the highest level in the world.
And you actually beat Leandro Santos in that season, but you couldn't go to the final because I think you injured your hand in that one, right?
I broke my arm, yes.
Yeah, and he went on to win.
In 10 parts, yeah.
He went on to win. I mean, he hasn't fought in 2022. Does it burn you a little bit? You didn't get another shot at him just to prove that you were the real winner?
The what? You mean?
Did they ever bother you? You didn't get another shot at Leandro, kind of like to prove I'm the one that really won that that season.
No, in the Ultimate Fighter, I won all the fight. The 4 fight I won. I finished 2. I won the bonus, the best fight of the season, best knockout of the season. And Leonardo Santos, who the guy won the season, was lost for me. And I'm pretty, UFC, they won all the fight. They give me good contract. And that's it. That pass, what happened. In my last fight, I broke my arm, my radio. At 2 minutes the first round, I fight whole fight with my arm broken. I continue punching. I broke my arm in 10 parts, the radio. And I have a plate and screws here, but, that's another thing they pretty happy with me because, it's not easy. I saw it right in the moment I felt that I broke my arm, and I continued forward. I continue fighting. I won the fight, and that's another good experience I take from that moment. Now we continue here fighting, right? Fighting for other goals, continue looking forward, for different objectives.
And you got the main event at home. That was massive fight against Neil Magny.
Yeah,
what was that experience like, and where do you rank that in your run with the UFC so far?
No, it was so good, man. For so many years, always fighting in the house the other people, bring the company to Argentina was a dream. Was everything perfect. I finished him with a beautiful knockout, it's a good fight. I really enjoyed the whole week, the interviews, the everything. I'm super happy with that, and I wish we can do it again. I always talking with the company, with the bosses about that, because I think that's very, very important to grow in the sport there, and also we have more talent now. This is a good moment to back to Argentina.
Do you like to try to go back, try to push him? Maybe win the fight this weekend, get on the microphone in front of everybody, like, hey, Dana, what's up?
Why not? Yes.
Yeah, bring it back. I'm assuming you like the main event, that one as well.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. And finally, what's your message for Argentina? Because es tu país, tu lugar, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es tu mensaje para ellos, para muchachos y mujeres también que quieren entrar a pelear también?
Siempre mi mensaje fue el mismo, ¿no? Siempre dije que la gente se la juegue por lo que quiere y que lo haga como pueda, ¿no? Porque fue un poco lo que yo hice, lo hice como pude. En su momento no tenía recursos, mucha gente ya conoce mi historia, pero yo me fui a Brasil sin nada, sin conocer a nadie, sin dinero, y pasé mucha adversidad, es verdad, pero al mismo tiempo todo eso, hoy por hoy agradezco porque me formó como persona, me ayudó mucho, y también me hizo crecer mucho como persona. Y por suerte muchas cosas se fueron dando, ¿no? Se alcanzaron varios objetivos, entonces siempre digo, si yo lo hice, no soy ni más ni menos que nadie. Así que sea lo que sea pelear o sea cualquier otro objetivo en la vida, que vayan atrás de él y que realmente no se esfuercen por sus sueños, porque cuando uno lo deja todo y realmente sale de su zona de confort, las cosas llegan. Gracias, hermano.
Santiago,
The message for everybody, you just asked, well, what message would you give to people they're inspired by your journey? And the message is, be yourself, do your thing, and do not stop at all. Just continue to power through whatever you need to do, whether it's in fighting or anything else in life. Like you may not have all the tools, you may not have everything that you need, but just continue to do it. Because if I did it with nothing. I'm no special. I'm no better or worse than anybody. If you have a dream and if you want to achieve it, you continue to power through and you do everything that you need in your power to do it, because that's the one thing that I would tell people. I didn't have everything that I could, but I did everything with everything that I had.
Santiago, aquí a tu izquierda. Santiago, vienes de una racha de 2 derrotas sucesivas. ¿Qué tanta presión te pone eso previo a este combate?
About the pressure that you may feel coming from 2 straight losses.
La verdad que no es una situación cómoda, pero yo tomo cada pelea como una pelea en sí. La verdad que estoy enfocado en la pelea y en lo que tengo que hacer, y siempre salgo a buscar el resultado, no a buscar la victoria. La verdad que si bien mi última pelea fue una decisión dividida que creo que la gané, al igual que mi equipo, terminó siendo una derrota que obviamente molesta, deja esa sensación amarga, pero nada, hoy por hoy estamos enfocados en el próximo paso, ¿no? En lo que hay que dar este sábado. El campamento fue espectacular, la verdad que estoy realmente preparado para salir, pelear bien, acabar con la pelea, ganar de una manera espectacular y encarar este 2025 con una buena actividad dentro del octágono.
It's not a comfortable situation, obviously, coming out of that. I am coming from a split decision that I think that I want to fight. I think many people share the thought too. The team feels as well, but it's about what's coming up next. Had a great camp, feeling good, and listen, I'm gonna go into this fight more ready than ever, and ready to finish the fight, to bring the fight to me, to actually look for a fight throughout, and finish this fight and have a great 2025 full wins.
Decía tu oponente que para él cualquier rival pues tiene el mismo calibre, que cuando le dijeron Ponzinibbio ni siquiera lo pensó, dijo sí porque es pues su profesión. ¿Tú cómo lo tomaste? ¿Tú sí analizaste al rival o igual solo tomaste la pelea?
Whenever he got the fight, basically said, "Listen, it's Ponzinibbio. Let's do this. It's my job to be here, and let's take on the fight." What did you feel when they actually said, "This is your opponent"?
Lo mismo. La verdad que a veces uno busca ciertas peleas en la compañía cuando tiene la oportunidad de hacerlo, y otras veces es también lo que la compañía dispone, y es nuestro trabajo aceptar los retos y prepararse. Y fue lo que pasó, ¿no? Ese nombre lo trajo la compañía, bienvenido sea. La verdad que contento por enfrentarlo en esta pelea coestelar y poder hacer un buen show.
Same thing as him. I mean, sometimes you can choose your fights, and you want to fight somebody to actually get something accomplished in this company. But again, you're an employee of this company, and whatever the company says, you're going to take it. Listen, very good, and very happy I had the opportunity to be in a co-main, and happy to put on a show.
La última de mi parte, Santiago. Lionel Messi viene la próxima semana a jugar un partido amistoso aquí a Las Vegas. Como argentinos, ¿has tenido comunicación con él, con su equipo? ¿Planeas reunirte con él?
Next week, Messi's in town to actually play a soccer match here in Las Vegas, and someone from Argentina that has a connection with Messi. Do you want to go see him? Do you want to watch him? Do you want to talk to him?
Sí, la verdad que es una inspiración ahí como argentino tener ahí a Messi. Es la verdad que lo que él ha logrado en el deporte es increíble, y como persona, ¿no? Tan humilde y todo. La verdad que sí, estaría muy bueno poder juntarse con él ahora cuando vuelva para Miami. Y la verdad que nada, como dije, es una inspiración tenerlo ahí con la bandera.
He's an inspiration to all of us. I mean, you think about what he's done on the global stage. It's just, it's amazing. Obviously, it would be great. It'd be soccer or otherwise for the inspiration. I'd love to actually get together with him when he goes back to Miami, you know, just to show that appreciation for what he's done for our flag.
You've been doing the commentary, so I'm sure you see a lot of fighters when they had their fights. When you got this name, were you familiar with Carlson, and what do you think of him? Where is he dangerous?
Yes. I saw, you know, a lot of fights. I had 10 years doing the broadcasting, and yes, I know when they say I know everybody, and especially my division. You know, I always broadcasting, and I put a lot of attention on my division. And yes, I know this guy. I see the fights. He's good, man. He's talented. He's tough guy. You know, we can see him fight like a Wells. I remember that fight where he's coming 4 victories in a row and smash him for 2 rounds, and he go and submit in the 3rd round. You can see there the mentality of this guy. You know, he's tough. I know that. And he got great submission. You know, good isometric. You know, good hurt. But the point is here is for me. To be honest, I don't care too much about my opponents. Of course, we analyze, we working on what is good, you know, to be prepared for that. But the focus is myself, man, what I can do it, and I know I can finish everybody 170 pounds. And I'm happy to this opportunity. I'm gonna do this Saturday.
And what do you think a win for him does for you in the division?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what does this win do you think is a help maybe propel you, or is this just getting back into the win column? What does a win do for you?
No, I think that's great, man. There's a co-main event, you know, first card of the year, a great victory over him. They're going to give me the opportunity to be active this year and continue growing, you know. My dream for this year is to be active, you know, make 3-4 fights if I can dream, you know, this year. And for sure have a good victory over him in the first card of the year. They're going to help me to be that, you know, that active.
And I know you want to stay active. You know, there was a couple years you lost when you were dealing with the health issues.
Right.
You know, so is it now a matter of you want to stay active because
Yes.
you have the commentary gig,
Yeah.
you have things, you have your future kind of set up for you, but is the drive still right now fight first, commentary second?
Yeah, but still I feel pretty good, you know, in the gym. Of course, was not easy back from that sickness, you know,
Yeah.
the old infection, all the problems that I had was pretty complicated problems, you know. They find another problems after 8 months. They take too much to recovery. And to be honest, I felt on a couple of fights I did after that my body is not 100%, but for sure, you know, I dreaming with a big champion on the world, and I know that one of the best of this division. They have everything to make this done, but life is life, you know. When they say the people here, you know, it is what it is, and they have a couple of split decisions. They're not happy. They have a couple of problems, but you know, I'm still competitive. Nobody smash me. Nobody, you know, take me in UFC and punch me or control me for 10, 15 minutes. You know, the fight I lost was a split decision, or can be a lucky punch, but nothing like more than that. You know? I feel that I am competitive on this point of my career. I continue fighting, man. I want to continue fighting. Of course, I would love the work on the TV. I continue doing that, broadcasting. But my main thing is, you know, continue fighting. And what you say, I lost too much time, you know, and this terrible feeling, you know, but because the only you can recovery on the life is the time. And I know there's more close to the end, for sure, than that years.
Yeah.
And I want to be active, you know.
And do you feel that the commentary has improved your fighting?
Yeah, that helps because you study a lot of fights, special different weights. Yeah, you put more attention. We always watching fights, right? But you know, I really like to study, and we do with all weights, you know. And yeah, this helps you in one point for sure. That helps a little bit.
And then last for me, your keys to the victory. What needs to happen to make sure you get your arm raised on Saturday?
No, there's means they're gonna prove again they be competitive, and I can be one of the best in the world in this division, and that's the right step they need to do to start this 25 and continue moving forward, taking more fights and taking more victories.
Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.